Welcome to Franchise Mode in MLB 20 The Show. I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. I'm doing pretty good. We're back-to-back World Series champions. Just finished our free agency. And now we're looking at going for a third. Going for that three-peat. The elusive three-peat. As you can see, we still have a 40-man roster. Some of the players we picked up, it's kind of interesting. You can tell Marte, he'll be a free agent after the season is over. He's 28 years old. He's a switch hitter. I really like it, but look how much money he wants. And I just don't know if we can actually afford to have him. I'm gonna pretty much offer him. Yeah, it's like he wants kind of like if we give him a player option, I can maybe give him a little less. I think we do the flat. We'll do the flat thing and everything where he gets the same amount, but we're gonna backload the contract so he doesn't make as much this year. So I can afford a little bit of other players if I need to. So he's going to be backloaded, and more than likely, it's like by the time he reaches that, he might be gone. So actually, he will be gone because I will not be playing this franchise anymore. Cesar Hernandez. I will not be giving you a 5-year deal. I will give you a 3-year deal. And the reason I do this is I like to make sure these players are happy. They're always generally when they play well. They play well when they're happy. And Okay, so he'll accept that contract. And like I said, I'm all about making sure these players are happy. Giles, he's my closer, but I have other closers. Well, how much money does he want? Oh, he doesn't want that much. Honestly, I think I might be able to get him for 56. It's $11.2 million a year. Let's offer him, see what he says. Perfect. So he's done as well. Backup catcher. It's always good to have him locked up. I'm going to have him locked up. I would like him locked up for 4 years. I don't want to give him a player option. Oh no, your depth. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to give him a contract because he is right now just a depth player. Actually, what I can do, I'll make him happy. I'll give him the $2.2 million. No, I won't. I'll give him $2 million, but he's not going to be in every day. He's going to be a depth. So, yeah, here we go. 2.2. He's a depth player, so he knows his role. You can expect to be an everyday player as much as you want. You're just not going to be ahead of Realmuto. If he didn't want that contract, he's just wouldn't have to sign it. So anyway, let's try to get through spring training here and keep our fingers crossed for no injuries. I don't care about the lineups in preseason. Oh gosh. Oh, this is an early issue here. 1 to 2 months. We'll put him on the 15-day DL. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna have to make some definitely make some roster moves. And that's why we have Spencer Howard on the team. We have him just for this situation. And let's move some other players. Move these other players to AAA here. I think we need 26. Yeah, you're going to AAA. He's going to waivers because he's... Yeah, I mean, if you're out of options, you're out of options. If you don't come back to my club, I don't care. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's what I want. Okay. Okay. Catchers, Guzman's backing up. She's going to stay in AAA. Church is going to move to AAA. Got 4 more moves to go. AAA boy. A player that doesn't have an option here. Wow. Yeah, you're going to go to AAA. Oh, he's not going to get through waivers. He's going to get taken. As an 80 overall, there's... Oh, he's going... He could probably get through waivers as a 25-year-old, as a 71 overall. As a 78 overall, I don't see him getting through. This is tough. Okay, we're going to send Guzman down. Because I believe I had some other players that can play first base as a backup. So I'm going to move Guzman down. What I got left? I got 26, so we're good. Okay. Sorry, I had to sneeze a couple times, so I had to like mute the mic. Let's see here. Put Marte up here. Realmuto up here. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the thing. I mean, I'm even keeping Matuk up here. Pitching rolls. As soon as I have what's called, I'm going to send Matuk down, and we'll have the extra pitcher. We'll probably have we'll send Estevez to the middle relief, and Howard will be our only long reliever. So that will work. I think we have a good enough team to actually go somewhere. So let's see here. Advanced regular season. Make sure they didn't do any moves on me. Yeah, Corey Kluber is a 74 overall. He's actually available. Homer Bailey's available. I mean, these guys are not great players, but they're better than Spencer Howard is right now. But in my opinion, I'd rather stick with Spencer Howard. I might just have to consider trading Grion for for some young talent, or depending on injuries and stuff. Because he's not doing me any good on the bench, and he deserves to actually play like a little bit more. So let's see how it goes and stuff and everything, and we're gonna try here, and let's try to sim through the end of April and see how we're doing. I will turn off critical situations because I do not. Okay. Whew. Just for a few days, he's okay. Okay. Roster. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Where else do I have a lot of players? I have 4 shortstops in AAA. Let's move. Okay, you get moved to AA. And that should work. Okay. Well, the rotation's up to you. Auto utilize. Oh, gosh. Okay, Nola's going on the disabled list. This is not what we wanted to have. But this is kind of thing and everything that you kind of can expect on this team. What I'm going to do, we were just noticing before, I'm going to sign Corey Kluber to a 1-year deal for depth. Okay. And he should be part of the pitching staff right now. So he will automatically go up here. And yeah. So we're going to use him for a little while. And let's see if we can get to the end of April with no more injuries. Oh boy, this is going to be a problem. It means we have to send somebody. Okay, he is a 69 overall, and he's 28 years old. He doesn't have a plus or minus trajectory. So I am going to remove you from our 40-man roster. I don't think he's going to get picked up. If he does, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's one of those kind of players that at this age, there's no point in keeping him around. That sucks. Okay, you can stay active. Okay, 1 second. So I got to fix the roster here. We are not having a great start off to our season. We're 11 and 12. Kind of annoying, but the injury, this is what injuries do to a club. He's not having a good start. So I'm going to send him to the minors. Nope, that ain't going to happen. Okay. Like I said before, if I'm going to do it to somebody, I'm going to send a took down. So you're going to go to AAA. Actually, I'm going to, I'm going to send you to, AAA. Okay, and that wasn't a problem. And and we're going to, there we go. Lance McCullers is not doing what exactly I expected him to do. Neither is Zach Wheeler either. We had the bullpen. We should be leaning on these guys. He's not doing well. He's doing his fine job. He's not doing well. He's doing really sucky. And he's lights out. I'm going to move him here. See if that helps any. Let's get you in the middle relief. And let's see if that does anything for us. Yeah, our sponsorships are fine. Let's get us to the end of the month. I can fix that roster. Auto utilize him. Place on bench. And 3.5 games behind. Okay. He's going to have to get sent through waivers. Corey Kluber has done well. 1 second here. I gotta believe that these guys will straighten themselves out. So I gotta send a pitcher down. Now, if I'm going to send anybody down, it's Stock. Just because he's the lowest rated. Okay, he still had a roster move left, thankfully. Wow. He's gone down to a 77 overall. Still hitting 333. I don't get why he's performing so badly. Okay. Okay, we're 17 and 16 now. Let's get through the end of May and we will see where we are. Okay, he should be fine. He will not be fine. We ought to utilize. He's AAA, but he's on the 10-day DL now. Yeah, keep on there. Realize. We're not. Thankfully, a main organization is not having any injuries. Nothing major, anyway. Okay, let's look at our. We're back up on top, which is what I expect.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Phillies went deep 4 times as they bested the visiting Nats 8-2. The Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 6-5. Jose Urena got win number 1 on the year, helping lead the Marlins to a win over Seattle 3-0. Marcus Stroman won his 4th game thus far as the Mets took care of the Diamondbacks 3-1. The Redbirds combined to give up just 5 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-1. The Yankees finished off a 2-game sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. The Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. Josh Boers collected win number 2 on the year as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 4-3. The Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 13-6. The Detroit Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 1-0. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 6-5. Mike Clevenger got the win number 7 thus far as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 5-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Orioles got 11 hits overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-4. The Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 11-6. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Okay, Nola's doing really well, 1.62 ERA with a 7-0 record. Zach Wheeler has calmed down, and now he's 7-2 with a 3.33 ERA. Lance McCullers still disappointing. Not extremely happy with him right now. He's 4-5 with a 5.68 ERA. And same thing with Charlie Morton, not doing great. 5.31 ERA and a 5-4 record. And Tanaka has a 5.77 ERA, and he's 4-2. I don't, just not extremely happy. I just expect these bottom 3 to be a little bit better. Like Brad Hand seems to have calmed down, moved him down to middle relief. If I put him in middle relief, maybe he faces fewer batters. Maybe he'll calm down. And yeah, our setup and closer are good. I'm very happy with that. So, and also should be fine. As far as our lineup, the Shields is our normal center fielder. Whoa! Well, because he's injured. Oh, no, it's comparison. I'm sorry. He's hitting .340 with 1 home run, 22 RBIs. Marte, he's hitting .315, 8 homers, 27 RBIs. Harper's got 17 homers, 52 RBIs, and a .293 average. Hoskins got 13 homers and a .288 average. Realmuto, 15 homers, 268. These are averages I'm not upset with. Cesar Hernandez, 321. Jimenez, only a 245 average. Got the power numbers, but that's not good enough average. I'm not happy with your average. Yeah. I might have to make a move with Jimenez. I mean, I think I have him on a long-term. No, just 2 more years after this year. So I might just move him. I want better numbers, average wise. I wouldn't mind if he was 270, 280. So hopefully he can build that back up. Um, I'm going to simulate the draft. I generally don't care that much about the draft. Um,
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia
whoa.
Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 9-5. The Atlanta Braves completed a 3-game series sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-1. The Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-0. The St. Louis Cardinals completed a short 2-game sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Rays finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-2. Chad Green had his first victory of the year as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 4-3. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-1. The Tigers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-0. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays
Okay, let's get through June.
7-6.
Wow. Okay. So now we've exited June. And now we have
Happy
a
Friday,
7-game
baseball
lead in the
fans. Welcome
division.
to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they manhandled the Marlins 10-4. The Nationals put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. The Brew Crew combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. Victor Caratini drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 7-1. The Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 6-3. The Rangers earned the 4-game series sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-3. Salvador Perez sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3, helping lead the Royals to the win over the Yankees 4-3. The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-5. The Seattle Mariners broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-1. Tim Anderson dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Astros were winners over the Rays 11-7. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, just looking over how the pitching staff's going. Wheeler, his ERA is going up. McCullers is not doing too much better. Morton is not doing great still, and neither is Tanaka. This is going to be rough. Really, really rough. DeShield's doing good. Marte doing great. Harper's doing great. Hoskins doing great. Realmuto's doing great. Hernandez doing great. Jimenez better. I'm actually happier. He was at 250 before. We're at 266. This is where I kind of like let him level out. I like him around that 270 area. Baum is doing great. So I'm like really happy with that. So, not doing great at shortstop. Seems like the team made a decision to put Taylor in the starting lineup, which I can't argue with because he's hitting better. It's a matter of who's playing better, and I think it's like, yeah, because I think he's playing at other times, so. But we got to do what's better for the team, and I'm all about what's better for the team. So right now, what do they want to do? Okay, so they want to trade me a backup first baseman for a shortstop way down on my trade board. Problem is their guy is 28 years old, and my guy is 21. So listen, Marlins, if you want to make a trade with me and trade me that kind of stuff, I want Yamamoto. Can I not do this? Yeah. Okay. You want to be in trade talks. I want Yamamoto. I'll give you Tanaka. And I'll give you the shortstop you wanted. Hey, Nick Gordon's playing out of his mind. You see he's a 74. He was an 82 overall and everything last month. And they wanted this guy. Ooh. Really? You really want that guy? Let's see, what can I do to make this go over the top? Okay, just you and a 21-year-old left fielder? Ooh, it's close. Ooh, that's so close. Yeah, you're not getting Spencer Howard. Okay. Wow. Okay, they're interested in doing this deal, which I can't say I'm against. Yeah, I'm not against doing this deal. He doesn't have a high fastball or anything. Yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with doing this deal. So I'm taking away their number one starter, putting him on our club, trading an old pitcher. I mean, this works for me. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this deal. So I'm pretty happy with that kind of trade. You can see exactly how my mind works with some of these trades, though. I mean, generally I look at who wants to actually make a deal. I mean, I'm not thrilled with making a deal with the Marlins, but when you're making a deal and I'm getting rid of an old pitcher and I'm getting a really young pitcher, seems like a no-brainer to me kind of thing. Man, the injuries are really tough this year. Okay, they got Gary Sanchez from the Yankees. They got Swanson and Felix Hernandez in return. Makes sense. Cubs got Clevenger from the Royals. That's an interesting deal. Okay.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins, 6-5. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Braves, 7-3. The Washington Nationals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they toppled the Rockies, 8-2. It was their 5th straight victory. Jose Lopez got the W and now has 5 this year, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers, 4-2. The Pirates hit 3 long balls as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 7-6. Marcus Walden pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals, 6-2. The Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 14-4. Walker Buehler grabbed his 13th win overall this year as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 2-1. He currently has the most wins in the National League. The Toronto Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-0. Aaron Judge had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 8-7. Lourdes Gurriel grabbed 3 base knocks as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 3-2. The Mariners totaled 11 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-5. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the walk-off win over the Royals 7-6. The Angels put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-0. The A's sent 3 balls into the seats as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 9-7. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest news and rumors as the trade deadline approaches.
Okay, just looking at my starting rotation now as we are approaching the end of July. Morton, I'm pretty happy with him. McCullers, pretty happy with him. His ERA is dropping. Yamamoto's his ERA is going up a little bit, but that's okay. Zach Wheeler is improving, so he's getting back to a little bit norm. And Noel's having a really solid season. He's kind of like back on that path of being a Cy Young award winner. Corey Kluber definitely doing better as a long reliever. The other guy I was worried about, Spencer Howard, he's doing okay, but not doing great. I'd like him to perform a little bit better, but not much I can do about it at this stage. Just hope that he starts performing a little bit better. Doing my trade block. I mean, you can see our weakness is second base and shortstop. Put a couple guys on the trade block here. And I can actually look at moving real now. They know if they know he's available, people might actually make an offer or do something with him. Richie gets on getting hurt. Okay. And I am seeking a second base or a shortstop help. And yeah, my what's called is it's, according to these guys, they're saying I have like the top staff, but I'll look at pitchers too. Okay. Wow. since I'm in that mode here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not trying to find a good trade partner, but I'm not in love with any of these trades that are available. I mean, I think I'm being a little picky, but at the same time, I think I can be picky. So, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my guys and go from there. Okay, let's go through the end of August. Okay. This is actually an interesting trade opportunity. The trade marker says it's basically heavily favoring the Cardinals, but I kind of am not in love. I mean, he's a 282 hitter. I mean, he's doing okay, but he doesn't have that much pop. And honestly, it's like I have other second basemen that can do the job. And shortstop rise, I'm just not getting that much out of Stott. I'd rather go in this direction. So I'm going to accept that trade. And yeah, as I thought, Chris Taylor's a center fielder. Chris Taylor is not going to be happy with this whole deal, but Again, he's a center fielder. You can get over it. If I don't have him playing every day, then he can sub in for other people, which is useful. Stott, it's like he's only hitting 242. I'm just not happy with him. Hernandez is doing fine, but I'm sorry, this guy has like more pop, better batting average. I'd rather see him having more playing time. So, I think that's just the way to go. Jimenez is doing good. Realmuto's not having a great batting average season, but he's still putting enough pop in the bat to make him worth it. Is this his last year? No, he's got next year too. Okay. Ow! Well, that kind of really stinks. He's like a prospect second baseman, and he is gone with a torn MCL. Wow. Fractured hand. Wow. Always makes me nervous when I see Bryce Harper and injury come up.
It's September 1st. Welcome to Inside the Show as rosters have expanded. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies hit 3 long balls as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-4. The Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-1. The Marlins launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Giants 9-6. The Nationals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-0. The Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-3. The Dodgers earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-5. They now have 5 straight wins. Blake Snell grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Rays defeated the Cardinals 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-1. Seth Beer launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 6-3. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 9-2. The Baltimore Orioles got 11 hits overall as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-1. Diego Castillo got his 7th win out of the bullpen, leading the Red Sox over Kansas City 4-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Twins smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 9-5. Teddy Stankiewicz earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as Texas got the victory over Oakland 3-1. The Stros brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 4-3. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
Okay, so we can make a few call-ups. I just checked the standings. Neither team is going to make the playoffs in the minor league, so Making the 2 call-ups now is not going to have any effect. Generally, I like an extra pitcher and an extra at-bat. I think bringing Booker up just makes sense. Use that extra bullpen arm. I think he makes the most sense, and for that, for at bats though, thought about Guzman, but not doing great. Bush is gone for the year, which really stinks. Thought about bringing Freddie Church up. That's a real tempting thing to do. Really, really tempting. Yeah. We're going to bring Freddie Church up. He deserves a chance to come up and get some action. We're in a tight battle here, so there's no doubt about it. We're just going to play this week by week, and we don't have anything left against the Nationals, or I would basically try to go through that game, but let's get us through the Atlanta series and see where we're at that point. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, just 1 to 2 weeks. What? Because I have one guy hurt. Okay, we'll call Guzman up. We are not off to a good start. The Nationals now have a 4-game lead in the division.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-4. At the start of the day, the Pirates sit in second place in the National League Central, 8 games out of first. And the Reds are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 6-3. In the standings, the Padres sit in second place in the National League West Division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. And the Dodgers have now clinched the NL West Division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-0. As of today, the Red Sox are in first place in the AL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-5. As of right now, the Twins are leading the Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the White Sox are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Freddie Freeman was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, leading the Rockies to a win against the Angels 6-4. Heading into the day, the Angels sit in second place in the American League West, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. And the Rockies are in second place in the NL West.
That was a big sweep of the Marlins. We're now 2.5 behind first place.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East.
Took 2 of 3 from Atlanta. Still.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Aaron Nola grabbed his...
We lost 2 of 3 from St. Louis, so we...
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. Entering the day's action,
okay, we're in the wild card.
They have a 3-game cushion, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Ronald Acuna.
And we definitely are not going to. We're going to be the wild card. We have to play that and see what happens here. We took 2 of 3, but like I said, we lost one key game, but it doesn't matter anyway because the Nationals won 2 of 3 of their series.
At the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-2. As of today, the Phillies are in second place in the NL East, 3 games back. And the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Wilmer Defoe had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Nats down the Braves 11-6. At the start of the day, the Braves sit in third place in the National League East division, 20 games out of first, while the Nationals are atop the division. They have a 3-game cushion. The Mets hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-5. In the standings, the Mets are in 4th place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Reds pitched well.
Okay, the Padres and Rockies are playing the game.
They got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-1. Heading into the day, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central, 19 games out of first. While the Cardinals have now clinched the NL Central Division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October. The Pittsburgh Pirates completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home.
There you go, the Padres won. So we will be playing the Padres in a 1-game wild card. Now, it's kind of sad. It's like we shouldn't have to play like a team like the Padres.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, Manny Machado had 3 hits in the contest as the Friars took care of the Rockies 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Padres have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win, while the Rockies are 3rd in the division. They're 16.5 games out of first. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Harper had belted another 47 homers. Where are we at statistic-wise? He's now at 403 homers for his career. So, but you can see that 2020 number of 103 home runs helped that along. The fact that we've been getting 150 plus games out of him each year is pretty impressive. It's probably going to go down over time. Let's see, Rod Hoskins, he's at 241 home runs for his career. So, pretty happy with his numbers overall. He's gotten plenty of bats. Yeah, we got to go with, I hate going with Nola in this game. Who pitched in that game? Okay, we had Zach Wheeler going. We probably had Nola. Let's see. You can just look at the game. View box score. Yeah, Nola started this game. Okay, so Nola pitched that game, but so it's like he's completely available, but I don't want to go with Nola because I don't want to use. Okay, Morton, you're going to go here. And I think I want to go with McCullers to start this game. Or should I go with Yamamoto? Yeah, actually I'll go with Yamamoto. You can play this wild card game. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we're going to go with Yamamoto here. Yeah, this is really good. Got a bunch of short, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Okay.
3.
The pitcher, of course, gets a hit. Okay.
3.
There we go. We have yet to get a hit here. We need some hits. And Hoskins with a big home run. We take the lead. Gotta love it. Okay. 1-0 lead, 5th inning. Our goal is to get him through 6 innings, and we've gotten through 5 so far. We're doing good. Okay. Okay, got a new pinch hitter here. He grounds out, pops out. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 50, Adrian.
And Harper with a homer! And we got a 2-0 lead.
Take your base. 12-4.
Oh boy. Okay. I wanted to get him through 6. He got it through 6. And I want to make a pitching change here because it's got to happen at this stage. Okay, we're going to go with Camille here.
3.
There we go. Hey, grounded in a dope play. Okay, we're going to do another pitching change. Put Dominguez in.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter,
Okay.
Flynn.
A pinch hitter, got a right-handed guy up, so we want to, well, let's give Stott a chance. Hey, grounds out.
Number 15, Bryson.
Okay. And we're now in the 9th inning, so obviously we want our closer in.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 51, Ken Giles.
3.
And there we go. We won the wild card. We're going to take on the Dodgers in the National League Division Series. Okay. So we're going to take on the Dodgers, and pitching rotation wise, really not going to change too much. We're
Good
going to
morning,
have
everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the American League wildcard game, the Angels starting pitcher, number 31, had 13 punch-outs and earned the win, helping lead the Angels to the win over the Yankees, stamping their ticket to extend their season and play in the upcoming American League Division Series. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
And basically what I'm looking at doing here, let's continue this on here. And kind of don't want to play unless I like really have to. And we're not going to change the rest of the lineup. The rest, well. Okay. Is it trying to play the game? I don't want to play the game. I want to simulate. Yeah, it's loading up the other stuff. Now we'll just go right into sim. There we go.
3. And hit him. First base.
Okay. Ah.
4-4. Take your base.
Uh-oh. What do you get? Thrown out at home?
He's out. You're out.
Oh, he's thrown out at home. That's the second run. One that thrown out at home. Yes, Hernandez. Jimenez gets another home run. 2 home runs, 1 game. And you can see this formula like works out perfectly.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A 2-0 finish today. Philadelphia win the opener here in the division series. Aaron Nola is credited with the win. Walker Buehler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap.
That was only a problem because I had... Yeah, quick manage. Okay, up here, here.
Let's play ball. 3.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Got one on the lead. Nice RBI single. Ooh, it'd be nice if he can get one here. Ah. Okay.
3. 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Take the base. Ball 4.
Yeah, nice little RBI single for Wheeler. There we go. Not exactly how we put it in there, but... Ah, boo!
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66.
Wow, we got the bases loaded, 2 outs. Ah.
He's hitting for the Dodgers, number 8.
3. 4. Take the base.
Okay, here we go. We'll try to get him to go to 6, because there we go. We got through it.
Your attention, please.
Take the base, ball four. Ball four, take the base.
Oh no!
Ball four, take the base.
Oh, a disaster has struck.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 50, Hector Neris.
Wow. That was kind of unexpected. Okay, so we're going to go with Brad Hand here. Okay, and now we can go with a pinch hitter.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alec Bohm.
And we lose the game. That is what it is. I mean, okay.
Play ball.
First, we're going up against Trevor Bauer, who we gave to the Dodgers, by the way. Oh! Gotta love it. Marte with the triple, then Bryce Harper with a double. Hoskins singles him home. Gotta love it. Got 2 runs right away.
Take the base, ball four.
Real Muto with the solo shot. Gotta love it. Two outs, and he's out of the inning. Okay. I just wanted to give him one more inning. Okay, got out of the inning. Okay. Okay. Gonna go with Florio this time. And it's solo shot by Edmund. Gotta love it. Okay.
The pitcher, Alec Bohm. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Anthony Dominguez.
And we got the 4-0 lead. They win. So we're in good shape here. The organization's games. I could have went with Nola here, but when we have the lead in the series, you just basically want to try to rest your number one guy, and so he can play the first game of the next series. I have a firm belief in that. That's what kind of looked weird. Cesar Hernandez was playing third. Thought I was confused there. Just because you can play that position doesn't mean you should.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Okay. There you go. Good job, Edmund. Edmund's been pretty clinch here for us here. Clutch, I mean, not clinch.
3. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
I hate to see that. Bottom of the 5th.
Take the base, ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
Okay, that's enough. Who's up? Abreu. You know, I had to give it to somebody, and I.
Perfect. 3.
Wow. Well, we're down by 4 now. Bomb will get a nice home run here.
The pitcher, number 15, Bryson.
Top of the 8th. Okay. And Marte with a big home run. Harper walks. Hoskins. Okay.
Your attention, please.
Take the base, ball 4.
For the Dodgers, number 8, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 57, Chad Green.
There we go. Okay, we lost game 4.
Pitcher, Cesar Hernandez.
So we're going to go to the Dodgers here, and we're going to play game 5 here. We're obviously not, like I said, just basically going to try to simulate until we get to the World Series. I want to play the World Series games. Now, if we get to a certain spot of this game and it's too close to call, then I will jump in. Otherwise, I am not jumping in this game. Okay. I really should just
Play ball.
good job with this.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Ooh.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Ah! One hit and it was a grand slam. Oh my. And Hoskins hits a solo jack to bring us within 3. Edmund with a solo jack. Okay.
Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Okay, tying run are on base. Okay, I'm going to go with the pitching change here. Okay.
3.
Well, this is the 9th inning. But I'm just going to continue simming. And our season is over. So it's kind of disappointing we're ending here. And we will sim the rest of the postseason. And the Nationals have won the World Series again. They beat the Red Sox to win the 2022 World Series. So that's how it ends up in 7 games.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this
So until
special
next time,
postseason edition of
this is
Inside
David
the Show.
B69,
For the
and
7th
I'm
and
out.
final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Washington Nationals combined to allow